Here we go. Discrimination on a plane. Enough to make somebody say, oh boy, you're about to get sued. I did not know that there was some type of female flag football. And if these females, of course I can't misgender, are getting paid to play this, that's discrimination to me. This is embarrassing to even talk about. That's why I'm bringing this. This is nothing but sarcasm all over it. This is a shame. Let's go ahead and listen to this mess.
A girls' flag football team says they never thought this type of situation would happen to them in 2026. Attorneys for the team say this isn't the first time Sun Country or this flight attendant have been accused of discriminatory behavior.
But I still am in complete shock that it did happen to me and my group.
While traveling home from the Junior Olympics, Lauren Price alleges her girls' flag football team experienced racial discrimination on a Sun Country flight back to Maryland earlier this month. Now the team is planning to sue the airline, its parent company Allegiant, and a flight attendant, accusing them of causing emotional distress and violating the Civil Rights Act. Price claims this started because she switched seats with one of her athletes.
Before we get too far, look, this is real. This is unbelievably, ridiculously real. And I don't know how they do stuff when it comes to these CBS News, so I got to stop it sometimes. But I know you're probably rolling your eyes the same as me.
So the children could be together.
We altered the seating arrangement based on the seats we paid for.
That's when she alleges a flight attendant, identified as Jean Riegelman, began making racially charged comments toward her.
She came storming down the middle aisle and said, if you people would just sit in your seats,
What do you mean
we
you
would be
people?
able to take off. She just continued to degrade me and talk to me as if I weren't even a person.
They say Riegelman told them she could do or say whatever she wanted. Then Price and her father were kicked off the flight and forced to find another way back home.
After all this time, everything's supposed to change. Nothing has changed.
Oh, here we
It's
go,
the same
right?
old thing from back in the 60s.
Oh,
While getting
boy.
off the plane,
Now, you know I'm going to have to throw my man, that right there, somebody's not living in reality.
Price's sister took this video and alleges Riegelman hit her arm while deplaning. She filed assault charges against Riegelman in Anne Arundel County. However, prosecutors say they filed a motion to drop the case. Price says she posted on social media and it was seen more than 2 million times. She says several people have come forward and messaged her on social media, saying they were also treated poorly by Riegelman, as well as former employees who said they stopped working for the airline because of this type of behavior.
We've learned through the course of our investigation that this is not the first, the second, the third, or the fourth time that specifically Jean Riegelman has been involved in an incident like this, and more broadly, the Sun Country Airlines has a history of poor treatment of their customers, and sadly, it seems focused on African American and Latino customers.
Sun Country tells WJZ it does not comment on pending litigation. Earlier this month, the airline said it was investigating. For Price, she claims there's a heavy emotional toll this situation has taken on her, her team, and even her own children, who are now afraid to fly.
Some way, somehow, it still comes up every day. We are supposed to travel to London for the Commanders game October 1st, and the kids don't want to go.
We've reached out to Riegelman for comment and have not heard back. Attorneys say the civil rights lawsuit will be filed early next week in federal court. The group says Riegelman should be fired.
Okay, look, everything is in the description box. Here we go. Discrimination. Why not, right? But if it's that bad, this person hasn't lost their job. I have so many questions. Next thing you know, you're going to have Ben Crump and Al Sharpton in this. But, man, I can't stand this type of news. I don't know who's right and who's wrong when it comes to certain people's honesty. Now that you have emotional distress, nowadays you can do whatever you want in a court system with the right lawyers and the right judge. But this is just one of those normal, everyday, happens all the time. I had to bring this story because I am being discriminated against because there's a female football team that plays flag football. Go figure.